nze omusajja eyansanyusa eyatekawo embeera nange nfuuke comedian owakabi bali aba Amooti Omubalanguzi ne Pablo Kimuli awo Kenneth Kimuli aka Pablo. Abo abantu ababiri bakola ekintu nempulira mu mutima nga kyekyo nga nange kyenjagala okukola. Basically they are my inspiration. Era kinnuma nnyo mu zi awards ze Uganda. Omanya awards ze Uganda tebaziroozamu nnyo, bazitekawo buteezi. Kinnuma nnyo we bateka Amooti ne bakomedian abalala ne babuuza best comedian. Ekyo kintu kiba insulting nnyo ki omusajja nga Amooti. Omusajja Amooti is a legend. Pablo is a legend. Balina okuba bafuna lifetime achievement awards ku bintu bye bakoze be bagulawo ekkubo lye tulimu kati. Ffe twasanga tamak ng'eriredde, bo basangawo kibira ne basirashinga okusooka ne balima ne batereeza ne bayiwawo gravel ne bateekako kolansi. Ffe twasanga kolansi. That is why bakomedian abalinaku zino bali so comfortable kuba basanga kolansi, so bayitawo buyisi nga bagamba kino ekintu kyangu, so tebakiteekamu mutima, tebakiteeka motivation. Naye womanya story yaba Amooti eyaba Pablo naawe otuula wansi n'ogamba sijja wadde waliwo kolansi nze mu mutwe gwange kantandike ng'atandikidde kuki ku maramu. But I think comedy has been consistent over the years. We just need to teach the local comedians English so that we can go international. I'm tired of traveling alone. So ekyo kintu kinchallenging okukola ki okwagala okuba the best. So ba comedian abe Uganda bave mu comfort zone ey'okugamba nze nkikubira Uganda ne Kenya osobola wadde oyogera Luganda banange nze kino ekintu kyengezako okugamba abantu wadde oyogera lulimi lulala bwegezako edikezo tayimbirira mu Luganda tatambudde mawanga gonna mu kumpi mu nsi.
Mr. Salvador Yebaziza
ndi bulungi nnyo, essanyu nina lingi. Omanyi bw'okola ekintu ne kikwatayo ate abantu ne bakukirizaamu ne bakusupportinga nga engeri gye bansupportinze ofuna ssanyu just teri kirala. Africa Loves ndeeta abakomedian ku continent eno eya Africa ab'enjawulo abakabi abasingayo obwakabi okujja first of all okusanyusa abantu, second of all okulaga abakomediani baffe kyekiri mu mama wanga malala, and then third of all okuba challenginga that basobola okukola ki okukola bano bagayi kye bakola. So it's all about learning and enjoyment at the same time. Simbo no tebagisobola. Ekintambuza is the fact that njogera olulimi lwe bategeera. Ekyokubiri is I'm not afraid to take risks. Ekyokusatu is I am never comfortable in what I am doing. Like nebuuza wentula wansi ne nebuuza lwaki ndi sita mu Uganda nga siri sita mu Kenya, lwaki ndi sita mu Kenya nga siri sita mu Tanzania. So ekyo kintu kinchallenging okukola ki okwagala okuba the best. So ba comedian abe Uganda bave mu comfort zone ey'okugamba nze nkikubira Uganda ne Kenya osobola wadde oyogera Luganda banange nze kino ekintu kyengezako okugamba abantu wadde oyogera lulimi lulala bwegezako edikezo tayimbirira mu Luganda tatambudde mawanga gonna mu kumpi mu nsi. So it's about believing in yourself musobola okikola olyoka okikole.
Abantu abamu balowooza nti bakomedian nenga in actual sense si bakomedian bali mu just kubyelyesi mirimu gy'abantu abantu ng'abo bayinza bawa
awo kati mbasi kitegeera engeri gyekigendamu nga bw'okyogedde kubanga bakomedian balina ebintu byabwe bye bakola. Ze so akwogerera muntu mulala okitegeera, so akwogerera muntu mulala kyakola then omulala kya interpretinga kiba kizibu. At the end of the day Salvador bamugambyeko ki bamulozezaako ki ekyo kyo kyendiko. Okujjako Salvador va ku ekyokutunuulira nze omusajja eyansanyusa eyatekawo embeera nange nfuuke comedian owakabi bali aba Amooti Omubalanguzi ne Pablo Kimuli. awo Kenneth Kimuli aka Pablo aba abantu ababiri bakola ekintu nempulira mu mutima nga kyekyo nga nange kyenjagala okukola. Basically they are my inspiration era kinuma nnyo muzi awards ze Uganda. Omanya awards ze Uganda tebaziroozamu nnyo bazitekawo buteezi. Kinuma nnyo we bateka Amooti ne bakomedian abalala ne babuuza best comedian. Ekyo kintu kiba insulting nnyo ki musajja nga Amooti. Omusajja Amooti is a legend. Pablo is a legend. Balina okuba bafuna lifetime achievement awards ku bintu bye bakoze be bagulawo ekkubo lye tulimu kati. Ffe twasanga tamak ng'eriredde, bo basangawo kibira ne basirashinga okusooka ne balima ne batereeza ne bayiwawo gravel ne bateekako chorus. Ffe twasanga chorus. That is why bakomedian abalinaku zino bali so comfortable kuba basanga chorus. So bayitawo buyisi nga bagamba kino ekintu kyangu. So tebakiteekamu mutima, tebakiteeka motivation. Naye womanya story y'aba Amooti ey'aba Pablo naawe otuula wansi n'ogamba sijja wadde waliwo chorus nze mu mutwe gwange kantandike ng'atandikidde ku ki ku maramu.
Tugambe nti abantu abatogera ku Amooti Omubalanguzi ne Pablo
Neda buli omu ayina endowooza ye. Eno ndowooza yange ate nga wendi elder wayogera kiba kituufu. So omulala waba takiroozaako bato. Yes, nze nga elder njogedde.
Tuddeko ku African Laughs.
Yes.
Wano mu Uganda abantu abasinga bamanyi comedy store.
Yes, sebo.
Factory ya comedy.
Yes.
Wano mu Uganda netwa banawo otandisewo ekintu ekya African Laughs. Tugambe nti mwembi mwenna mugezaako okutumbula comedy mu ggwanga Uganda lwakuba ekikyo bayinza okugamba lwaki oleeta bamawanga amalala.
Kyenjagala mutegeere nze ne Muhangi twatandika ekintu kino ekya Africa Laughs babiri. Okay? Twali ba partner. Kyali kiroto kyange naye nga kwolwo twali tulina company yemu nze ne Muhangi. So ne tutandikawo Africa Laughs. So Muhangi has been part of Africa Laughs. Comedy store yatandika mu 2017. Ne Africa Laughs ebaddewo okuva 2014. So Africa Laughs eringa maama wa comedy shows ebaawo. Naye yanjawulo kubanga ebaawo omulundi ogwo mwaka ate ereeta banantamegwa aba comedy mu Africa. So that tubawa experience ey'enjawulo. So it's a different ball game. Olaba ekitongole kya UMA omanya abantu bakola nnyo sente mu biseera bya COVID mu lockdown kino kisigenda kirumamu. So lockdown ebakolera okitegeera Ebola si tesoose kujja wano. This is the first time Ebola ebaddewo naye twagicontaininga atya ate eri yali ya tabu nnyo ng'abantu bafa wano mu Kampala naye lwaki tetwagenda mu lockdown. So what is the difference with this time? Tulina naffe okweddamu abantu abogera ebintu ebyo be bakifunamu okitegeera balekerawo okulumya bana tubonyebonye emyaka egi nga tetukola bo tebakirowoozaako. Bunaffe tulina okusasitaininga family zaffe. Bo lockdown wejja atula waka sente ne ziva mu NGO ne zijjawa ne bakola naye ffe tuba tetukola. So balekerawo bakole omulimu gwabwe ng'aba medical practitioners. Ekifo ky'okulookinga down, why can't you contain the disease like you did a couple of years ago? Lwaki mutekawo embeera COVID twali tetumanyi naffe kikyeriwo naye kati COVID taliiwo wakyaliwo naye tetumucontaininze wakyaliwo lockdown no. So tulina okweddako abantu nga oyo president wa Uganda Medical Association alina okulowooza deep talowooza ku lubuto lwe yekka. Naffe tulina okukola. Ebola we can contain it. Ebola is just discipline. Tubulira abantu ekyokukola bw'ofuuliramu akasujjasujja weerope okitegeera weerope nga ekintu tekinabakola ki kutabuka. So it's all about the people. Wadde tukola lockdown ate kijja nakutabuka even worse okitegeera. So tukozese obwongo bwaffe tuve mu bintu bya politics. Neda, it's all about selling the plan. Bakomedian ba wano tubamanyi bw'omwogera erinnya tolina mulaba face okitegeera naye bano tebabamanyi bw'omulaba face osobola okuteeka face ku linnya oyinza okusanga omuntu bamumanyi erinnya naye nga face tebagitegeera omulala nga bamanyi face naye ngaerinnya tebalitegeera naye abaffe abeewano bonna babategeera w'ogamba Madratan Chiko omuntu talina kubuuza kifaananyi kiriwa w'ogamba Okero Dr. Hillary Agnes Akite bonna babategeera okitegeera so tulina okuteeka ate posta wogicrowdinga babulira omwo okitegeera bo bagenda balina posta zaabwe ngabo individual okitegeera ate nabo bagenda kuba baperforma ate njagala kulaga eggwanga lino bubakomediane baffe bakabi kyekuva mba comparinga n'aba international kubanga abantu wokola ekintu ngagamba why aren't you like Trevor Noah naye tondabako ngako ku stage ne Trevor Noah kubanga wemba ku stage ne Trevor Noah nyinza omukuba ekivulu kyemutasuubira kati bano abali international abantu bebagamba olina okubanga oyo mbaleeta gwe nojja n'omukuba ekivulu aba ne bagamba bannange kiraka kitwogedde tekiriyo musajja waki wakabi so that's the whole idea. Kisinzira wa kyogeredde waliwo abamu abatajja mu show zange ng'alabira ku YouTube kubanga abasinga okumanya mu Uganda wano tebajja mu show zange bandabira ku YouTube okitegeera so bw'atajja mu show yange tajja kumanya that I've not been active or not ate tusobola kusuubira buli omu ajje ku show yo so I've been very very active that is why I'm still relevant paka kati era woyogera erinnya lyange abagamba oyo muteeke kubanga wotaba active now abannayuganda ba moving on very fast bakwerabira osumagiramu katono nga ki basinga ekuleka
katukuta yogere ku computer misuse government yatekawo etteeka bakomedian tubalaba mutera okisussaamu ko ne munda ku stage ne mujerega abantu kigenda perfectinga nga mmwe
eyo si computer misuse eyo stage misuse Yeba stage misuse tukikomye awo. The show, the partnerships, the media fraternity, the friends, the family, the people who are buying the tickets, because for the first time ever since I started this show I've had a good number of ticket sales before the show. Usually I sell at the gate but this time I think we are going to have a very wonderful show. And secondly, I would like to thank my sponsors. Man, thank you. UBL, Yokuku, Uganda Airlines. I don't know what I can say about Uganda Airlines. It's just too much. Thank you guys. Capital FM, I started my radio journey with Capital FM, and their consistency has been like ridiculously amazing. I don't even have to send a proposal or even write an email. I just call JP and I'm like, yo, hey, Africa Loves, maybe we shall do it in October. And then they're like, when should we start running the adverts? I'm like, I said maybe. So they have been a part of me. And then the newest entrant to the Africa Loves family, Arcadia Suits. You won't believe we had a meeting 2 days ago. I had no accommodation for my guys. All the guys I had were bailing out. This time, COVID treated us badly. There's no funny business. We can't give funny people rooms for free. But somehow, our meeting lasted like 10 minutes. And he gave me rooms. I can't quantify, because if I did, you would think I'm lying. But Khalid, thank you so much for your generosity. He's hosting us, he's taking care of us. My guys are very, very happy because in South Africa, such rooms are not there. They are just super, super excited. But to Uganda Waraji, I want to say thank you for the faith. It's been a few weeks of up and down meetings because the brand is just coming on board to take over comedy in the whole of the country. And they are going to sponsor almost every show. So it goes a long way to show that the fraternity, the industry I'm in, is doing the right thing. Because not so many big brands come to support entertainment in this country because of the controversies. But I think comedy has been consistent over the years. We just need to teach the local comedians English so that we can go international. I'm tired of traveling alone. But I just want to say thank you so much, UBL, to my team, Salfin Productions, that is headed by my wife, who is a director as well, Daphne, and my line producer, our chief runner, Bosco, our finance manager, who is at the bar. I don't know whether our money is safe. Our productions and graphics guy, Brinix, the whole team. I just want to say thank you. This show, for me, it's going to be a super success, and I am very, very excited. The lineup I have is ridiculous. The guys who are here are just a representation of what is to come. Because they are not employed in their countries, they came earlier. Celeste is right there, South Africa. She was suffering for 2 months until I gave her this job. So then Q is from Zimbabwe. We all know what is happening in Zimbabwe. So just know, as Africa Laughs, we have created employment for Africa. And we look forward to a very, very successful show. I am very, very excited. Celeste, you guys have no idea what this lady is capable of. Q, we have Godons, we have Loiso, you know, our award-winning. We have Daliso Chaponda. Daliso Chaponda, unfortunately, may not make it because his agent read stories from the BBC about Ebola. And those white people can, you are not white, you are ours. Those white people can corrupt. So we are yet figuring out how to convince them that Ebola is for poor people. Anyway, I'm just super excited. Yokuku, there's nothing as wonderful as having one meeting and everything is concluded in that meeting. Actually, we had underquoted for a sponsor to tell you, that's not enough. Adubo, Yokuku, thank you so much. So I really, really appreciate you guys. Hillary, the phone calls have been ridiculous. This man has gone through one of the most hectic 3 months of his life. From supporting Nyege, you all know Nyege, to supporting us, to do the Uganda at 60. He's been really, really very busy. But the fact that he created time to make this happen, I want to say thank you, Hillary. And yeah, looking forward to all of you coming through. Okay, you guys are not going to pay, unfortunately, because you are media, you enter for free. Hey. But I just pray, besides your work, you enjoy the show, because it's all about having a good laugh, having great memories. We have the best lineup for local and international artists, and then our musicians. We have Azawi, we have Waiki Benda, we have Fikfa Maker, and of course we have the mighty Janzi Band that is going to provide that other extra entertainment. Then the DJs, DJ Kasi, you all know him, DJ Musti. So yeah, super thanks to all of you for pushing. Marcella, wherever you are, lady can stress you with excitement. Thank you so much for being part of the media team that has really, really put the word out there. I'm super excited and I'm waiting for all of you to come through. Invite your people, tell your friends, tell your brothers, tell your sisters to keep on buying those tickets. Let's sell out and make a memorable event. God bless. Omusajja w'embokolo njagala kubeeyanza okumpagira gino emyaka gyonna. Tugenda kuba ekivulu nga 28 ogw'omwezi guno wali ekololo airstrip bagwita Africa Laughs. Nseko ya Africa. Kitegeeza ndeese banakatemba okuva amawanga gonna mu Africa okujja okusesa abantu. Era kigenda kuba kyakabi. Wadde oluzungu tolumanyi jangu oseke busisi bakukwate ku kamera. Ya na abantu bategeere mbu naawe tewabulwa okuseka. So tubasaba mugule tiketi zamwe neyanza ba sponsor bange bonna okuva ku Capital FM, Acadia Suits, wano ku Chira Road, Uganda Waraji, Twina Uganda Airlines, the best airline in the world. I say this because I've flown it, not because nina muogo. No, because I've flown it several times and I know how beautiful the service is. Yokuku, number one munkoko. Oyo ava South Africa tumuwadde omulimu kubanga balina kye bayita xenophobia. Babadde babonabona bambi. Nene ngamba mukwano gwange lwaki simuwa mulimu olwa n'enviirizo ezo si fashion kwashako. But mwenanja mbakungiriza mugule tiketi zamwe enkya tukube ekivulu kibere kyakabi neyanziza neyanzege mukijja online www.cricket.co.ug ononye Africa Laughs Events ochuzinge ticket categories za njawulo waliwo ordinary waliwo VIP waliwo ne VVIP choosing a category joyagala tukitambuze. You can get your tickets at www.cricket.co.ug. Choose the ticket category you would like, and then let's have a good time.
For the call to come here, I wasn't sure what to expect, but once I landed from the service, from the car that picked me up, to the hotel, to the dinner we had, to seeing all the sponsors here, I want to make it categorically clear that my quotation has gone up. I was not ready. The fee that I charged you has been revised. You made it seem like, hey, come, let's try tell some jokes. I didn't know all this was happening. So multiply my quotation by 3, please. My family is waiting for that money. But yeah, it's been lovely. The hospitality, the people, everything. Last night we saw the guys that we're going to play with today. Zanzibar. Just the amount of talent is insane. I'm actually nervous if I'm going to be able to live up to just what I've seen happening here. I'm excited. Celeste, yes, we're together in South Africa. Yeah, yes, I have to. He threw in a xenophobia shot. I have to throw it in as well. So yeah, you see how they treat us foreigners here. Yeah, when we go back, please tell them this is how foreigners are treated. Yeah, okay. So, but yeah, I'm excited about tomorrow. It shall be fun and can't wait to see everyone.
So don't get it twisted. Actually, I must put him on. So I think I'm very happy. I'm excited. I love Africa so much. So contrary to the popular belief that South Africa is full of xenophobic, but it's like Ebola. When I left South Africa, I thought everyone is dying here. Until I got to the airport here, I'm like, no one is dying. And I felt so bad putting on a mask with the flight, Ugandan airline. Amazing. Thank you so much. I slept. I didn't even feel the flight. Thank you. And the only thing, just tell them not to remove our masks because some of us are not here for comedy. I was looking for a man in the flight, but I can't find him and my mask is blocked. No, but I think this needs to happen in a bigger scheme of things because as comedians, we know each other. I've known Salvador 2017 for so many years, and sometimes I think it only takes bigger brands to believe in us as artists in a continent so that we can do what we've been doing on a private settles where we know each other. But when you guys are involved, it makes me want to go home and say, this is not just us as comedians doing smaller something. This is us selling our countries in different spaces, in different ways. So also we can demystify these things that we believe are happening in our country. They were in our country the other week, 2 weeks ago, having a nice conversation. Because I think once we remove that from our minds, we are able as well as Africans to make money. Because these companies are all over Africa. It's only us that cannot move. So it's important. For me, I'm very personal about it, and I'm very passionate about it. And of course, I'm a comedian, don't worry. I know it sounds very serious, like I'm a politician. But but I also find, I'm overwhelmed. Salvador, you've done such an amazing work. Like I had to go and put on a bit of makeup. I'm like, oh, this is serious. I thought I'm just meeting few newspaper people, like whole media to support him. I just want to say it's not only for Uganda and it's not only for Salvador, but it's for the continent and it's for the future generation and it's for the growth because our craft and our artistry and our talent, it's where we make our money. As African people, we are rhythmic in that sense. So I'm very happy and I'm looking forward for people to laugh and understand me. I'm going to slow down. I know I speak very fast sometimes, don't worry. And I hope you understand my accent. Thank you.
I represent Yokuku. I'm the sales and marketing manager. And as Yokuku, we are very happy to be a part of Africa Love Season 6. For us, it's a good experience for us to be part of the comedy in Uganda. And we know Salvador in Uganda is the king of comedy. So we as Yokuku, we've come in as a representation of the food industry. As you're well aware, we represent the chicken market in this country. And today we come before you as a part of co-sponsorship for Africa Loves. We will be serving you all the experiential chicken in different categories, in different tastes, in different manners. So we want to encourage everyone to go onto that website, book your tickets, the early bird tickets, and ensure that you're actually part of the Africa Loves experience. There's so much that has been lined up. I believe Salvador will give us a sneak peek into what is going to go on. But on our end, if you still want to experience us, we are spread all over this country. We are spread all over Kampala. So go to any Yokuku shop around the country and you'll be in position to experience our products. So from us to you, we are Yokuku and we remain absolutely chicken. Thank you.
My name is Sylvia Kagwa. I'm a sales manager with Uganda Airlines, our national carrier. We are so privileged and delighted to be part of this sponsorship of Africa Loves, this edition. We are having the product of ferrying people and cargo, that is the aeroplanes. We are delighted to have sponsored the travel of our artists from South Africa and Kenya to come here and be part of this great event. We know they will talk about our services and our airline and our product to other people, and they market us to the different destinations we go to. Right now, the Uganda Airlines flies in the region. We go to Nairobi, we go to Dar es Salaam, Mombasa, Zanzibar, Tanzania, Kilimanjaro. And then internationally, we are going to Dubai, but with time, we shall open up our routes to the UK and to China in the Far East. We are proud to be part of this exciting event because we know Ugandans are happy people, and Salvador bringing happiness to this whole event is a good partnership and sponsorship. We are glad and we look forward to seeing all of you on our flights, fly to and from the Pearl of Africa with Uganda Airlines.
In charge of promotions and events, and as well handle sponsorships for Capital Radio. First to start with, I would like to thank Salvador for putting us together as partners, because brands work with brands and brands attract brands. So as Capital Radio, I would like to say with Salvador, this is the 8th edition, I should say, 60th edition. And from the word go, which was the first edition, up to the 6th edition, we've been with Salvador, and our partnership is healthy because it's just a call away or just a WhatsApp. By the time I think you went out of the country, it was just a heads up, JP, but we are back and it's formal. So our partnership with Salvador is a bit healthy, and our role with Africa Laughs, just like from the word go, season 1 up to now, is to make noise. And being the #1 Freshie station or the #1 national radio station, I don't think there is #2. We are the only national radio station, without a doubt. We go across the whole regions, we go across all the borders that are nearby us in the eastern part. So as Capital, our role is to make noise, which we have made. And we are still making up to the D-Day. And even after, because people need to know what happened, what transpired. So as Capital Radio, we've done our best, and we are still doing our best. And we'll give a couple of tickets in a few days to the show, which I think today and tomorrow. So we'll have some tickets to give out. So what you have to do is to keep listening to Capital Radio and then be a part of those lucky ones who will have those tickets and probably come and catch the show live tomorrow. But for now, I would like to say thank you so much for coming through. The media houses which are here, as a media partner who is at the front run of the Africa Laughs, I still want to say special thanks to all the media houses which are here. Let's make more noise today and tomorrow. Not because Capital is there, but NBS, NTV, Galax, everyone, let's still make more noise and then we make this happen to be a success. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow, and as Capital Radio, we still want to say, keep listening to your #1 national radio station.
How are you? My name is Khaled Somani, and I'm the general manager here at Arcadia Suites Hotel. Started in 2014. We are a small all-suite, 36-room boutique hotel, and we're very excited to be hosting all of the artists and comedians this year, both local and international, at Arcadia Suites. And comedy is a great way to de-stress, and laughter is very good for the soul. So us at Arcadia Suites, we're very proud to be playing our parts in developing the comedy industry in Uganda and helping to push it forward. We look forward to a very fruitful partnership with Selfine Productions, and we hope we can all work together in the future. As the general manager of Arcadia Suites, we invite all of you to come visit us, and we hope you arrive as guests, but you leave as family.
And the show is not yet there. Everyone looks happy, smiles on everyone's face, and I think it's because that's who we are as people, as Ugandans. I think we're just inherently happy people. We have this thing where we make light of everything, even the most serious things. We're going to laugh about them, yeah. And it's just who we are. Yeah, it's our spirit. It's the spirit of Uganda, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, and it's that spirit that Uganda Breweries, we recognize it as Uganda Breweries, and we appreciate it. Our brand purpose is to celebrate life every day, yeah? So I think that's, if that doesn't speak to happiness, I don't think anything else will. So as Uganda Breweries, we recognize the importance of celebrating life every day, and not just in words, but also in actions, yeah? As Uganda Waraji, this is a brand which exists to inspire the expression of your vibrant, authentic self as Ugandans. We also recognize it, and we are intentional about joining in this celebration of that happiness, that authenticity, that vibrance of who we are. And so that is why we are partnering with comedy in Uganda. As Salvador already mentioned, we're partnering with comedy in this country, and we want our partnership to be, you know, to be empowering, to create growth, to give exposure, to give a platform to the big comedians and also the up and coming ones. At Diageo, we believe that we stand on the shoulders of giants. Many of our big brands, our big iconic brands, you know them, the likes of Johnny Walker, the likes of Singleton, the likes of Guinness, the likes of Tusker, were all created by giants, the big brands that we celebrate and enjoy and are proud of right now. So it's the same way that we are also standing on the shoulders of giants, like the man from Bokolo, or is it Chanja? Standing on the shoulders of giants, like giants of comedy, like Salvador, like Madrat and Chico, like Alex Mohanji, like Fun Factory, and even all of the others. He said that the talent pool of comedy is immense and it's extreme. So we want to join those giants who have done it all before and taken comedy to another level. We want to join in celebrating the art form, celebrating the talent, celebrating the industry, and doing our best to empower and to add in that extra effort to put it to a level that actually Celeste has alluded to. Yeah, and also it's important to know that there's a natural association with celebrating things which are uniquely Ugandan. Yeah, there's something about us as we are, and I'm sure that Q has already noticed it. Like there's something mentioned that someone has already mentioned that this support is creating recovery after COVID in terms of business support, in terms of supporting creatives and comedians. Yeah, but all that aside, let's come together on Friday 28th at Kololo. Let's laugh, let's giggle, let's have fun, let's enjoy. Yeah, so Salvador is hosting about 5 very talented comedians from Uganda, top artists from Uganda, but also we keep saying that being Ugandan is not just a nationality, it's a state of mind, it's a mindset. So we're hoping that even our guests from wherever you are from across Africa, you live as Ugandans, yeah? So see you all there, and let's get ready to have fun and to enjoy.